8 people were arrested in Charlotte after they were part of a group gathering outside an abortion clinic. I spoke with Todd Starnes about the story and the debate over why it's not okay for them to gather at this time, but it is okay for the abortion clinic to continue operating. Todd, tell us what happened in Charlotte outside this abortion clinic.
Well, this is a pretty disturbing story. In the state of North Carolina, the governor there has determined that abortion clinics are essential services. And so they are still continuing to abort unborn babies at these facilities. Well, a very prominent pro-life organization in Charlotte decided that they were going to conduct a peaceful protest outside of the abortion clinic over the weekend. And several very high-profile people were a part of this group, including a couple of friends of mine, David Benham among them, from the Benham brothers. And they were practicing social distancing, maintaining all the things they were supposed to do under the law. And the police came and they threatened to arrest anyone who did not leave. When the people did not leave, they arrested everyone, including David Benham.
Wow. Well, when it came down to the last 8 people, were they still in violation at that point?
Well, apparently they were, and this is the problem, and this is the way I see the story. If you are telling me that an abortion clinic is an essential service during a global pandemic, then by golly, I believe that it is essential for pro-lifers to get out there and peacefully protest outside those buildings.
Todd, what are your thoughts overall on what happened? Let's talk about the big picture here.
Big picture, we are looking at a very dangerous situation developing across America. I've been getting a lot of emails, a lot of calls to our radio show. We are watching de facto police states pop up in many of these small towns and large cities, and quite frankly, in some large states. In the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, for example, a 19-year-old girl was cited by police because she was out for a leisurely drive. She was not violating any social distancing rules. She was just out for a drive, but the police told her leisurely driving is not allowed under the emergency order. Over in San Francisco, an elderly man well into his 80s was arrested outside of an abortion clinic because he was protesting in defiance of the law there. And of course, there was a rather viral story out of Malibu where a paddleboarder was hauled out of the water by the lifeguards and was arrested for violating social distancing laws. And again, I'm not quite sure when you look at the video, that there was no one around the guy unless there was maybe, I don't know, a school of dolphins nearby.
Wow. Well, there is a big debate over why states are allowing abortion clinics to remain open as essential services. Is arresting these protesters just another sign of a double standard when it comes to the abortion industry? What's the larger concern here?
Well, the larger concern here is that that Democrats are playing politics, and there's no doubt about it, in my estimation, when you look at what's happening. We're in the middle of a global pandemic, and it seems to me, if you want to talk about violating those social distancing rules, what exactly is going on in that abortion clinic? I guarantee you, if the police had gone inside, they would have found out that those doctors and nurses were violating those orders as well. So there is a double standard here. It's against the law for protesters to stand outside 6 feet, 8 feet, 9 feet apart to peacefully protest the murder of unborn children in America. This is not the America our founding fathers created. This is the America of the socialist and the communist. Unacceptable.
All right, Todd Starnes, thanks for bringing us this story, sir.